So we all have a vibrational and resonant frequency. Most people never realize it because their worlds are so loud, just inundated with distraction. And so after my last post, I got a lot of people asking how to find theirs or how to hear theirs or determine what it is. And honestly, I wish there were a step-by-step tutorial. The brutal honesty is I had to completely fall apart. I burned everything down in my life, and eventually it found me. And I'm talking the six-figure job, the relationships, family, friends, partners, every bit of noise that took any of my attention. I checked it. I spent every bit of a year in stillness, isolation, seclusion, and not doing things like catching up on projects or anything that I had been putting off for so long. Literally spending every part of that time being introspective. That I finally felt it. That I realized just how misaligned that I had become, and how out of sync with the universe, out of harmony with the universe that I was. It wasn't pleasant. It was tense, and it was loud. As I worked through the fear and the chaos and the karma and the trauma, it became like a steady hum, and it built into like this vibrant, like a tingle almost, and the resonant frequency became really pleasant, like chimes, and it's steadily been increasing. It's just a knowing that this is alignment. This is where I'm meant to be. Like, that's where we're all meant to be. This is what's possible, and this is what should be baseline. It really does require stepping away from the system, from the programming, from outside influence on who and how we're supposed to be. I see the world, I look at everything through a completely different lens now. And I'll be the first to tell you, if it feels misaligned, if, I notice a dip in my frequency, it's not sticking around. I'm not chasing it. I don't want it. I'm honestly, though, still trying to find out how to integrate this into a world designed to keep us from this. It's incredibly difficult. So if you're out there and you're just starting to wake up or realize that there's more to life than what we've been led to believe, if you're feeling the distortion or misalignment, go into stillness and listen for what resonates. You may have to cut through a lot of noise and a lot of shadow first or in the process, but it's doable. Trust me, my life was just so far from truth. It is doable though. If you've had strange moments, or you know someone who's had strange moments, like they're being led or guided or protected, and even on the opposite end of that spectrum where I was, if you're feeling shadowed, signs of psychosis, even, you're not crazy. You're not imagining things. It's just that some of us get the frequency before we even know that we're receivers. And my only recommendation is not to force it and not to chase it. It will find you when you're quiet or when you're still enough to hear the truth. And I can't stress this enough, but literally everything else is a distraction. Nothing is as important as this. You'll find yourself. You'll find your heart. You'll find your soul. And as always, if this resonates or harmonizes, go ahead and drop me a like and a